Hey guys, it's me again, LaForce0259. Alright, so, I just got a request to do some coloring tutorials on here, so that's what I'm gonna do. And, yeah, so I'm gonna start off with this black and white dramatic coloring. So let me show you the video and how it looks on the clips.
But if you close your eyes.
So that's how it looks like on the clips. So now we're gonna go right here and first start off with color corrector, the secondary one, and you can kind of mix it around, but this is what I used. Those are all numbers that I used, and you can just kind of like mix it around and see how it works out. Let me try to get it to, come on. Oops, the wrong one. Let me give it to this clip. Okay, so just try to copy all of these, and all of these are available on Sony Vegas Pro and Sony Vegas Movie Studio, so you can do it on either Sony Vegas. So those are all those, and then you're gonna go to gradient map, and for 0 you're gonna put it right there, and you're gonna put this all the way up, and you're gonna blend it. You're not gonna add it, because adding it will make it look like that, so you want to blend it. And then you want to move 2 over here, and you just want to put it right there. You want to put the black all the way up again. Then you want to move 1 over here, right over here, and you want to put it up, and then you want to put the white right here, and you want to copy down these numbers. And then to get this one, I'm not going to press it, but you have to press this. This will add a new point, and you want to put number 3 all the way over here, and then you want to copy down these numbers, and that will get you this. And then you want to add black and white, and you want to add it totally. If you don't add it totally, it will kind of do half black and half white, like that. So you want to just totally add black and white, and that is how you get this dramatic black and white coloring. Some of the other colorings that I use, let me get to another one. Let me save this. I'll go to thrift shop. Okay, on this coloring, I used, oops, wrong one. Okay, this is what I use on this coloring. First, I use brightness and contrast, so copy down all of these numbers on your Sony Vegas. Or you can play around with it to make it look, kind of, you can just play around with it if you want. And then I went to gradient map, and I put 0 over here, and then this regular. So mostly it's just this, and you just put it all the way up here. And then I went to levels, and I put levels in these positions. You want to make sure channel is on all. So that. Then I went to color corrector, and I went all the way down. Don't mess with these, but go to saturation, put saturation all the way up. Then copy down these numbers. Then you go to color curves, and make sure it's on RGB, the channel. Showing all channels, it doesn't really come up because, yeah. But, yeah, so this is the color curves. How you do that. It's pretty easy to do. And then fill light, you can add that. Not adding it doesn't really makes a tiny bit of a difference, but whatever you guys want to do. So just copy those. And then soft contrast. soft contrast is actually only on Sony Vegas Pro, and so is Fill-Lite. So if you don't have Movie Studio, if you don't have Pro and you have Movie Studio, this is what it will look like without soft contrast. So whatever you guys want to do, and this is what it will look like without Fill-Lite. It doesn't really make a difference with Fill-Lite. So this is for Pro. So copy all these down. And so that's how you make this coloring. So it works like in different ways. Like on this clip it's kind of like a sunset clip and it works that way. And then like on this clip it's like the same way. It kind of depends on which clip it is. Like on this is like a cloudy, not that one. This is like a cloudy day clip and it works like that. This is also like a cloudy day clip. Let me see if I have. This is like on like a sunny clear day. It works like that. It works in all different ways. Okay, now we're gonna go to this one. Okay, on this coloring, put it up. This coloring comes out like this. So first we're gonna go to brightness and contrast and copy those numbers. Make sure you copy all of them. You can play around with them again. Like you can play around with this one and make it however you want. And you can play around with the contrast and make it. That's like way too bright, but that's like way too dark. But you know what I mean. And just play around with it. Play around with the contrast center. Make it however you want. Then play with gradient map. Make sure you have it on this. Just have it all the way up. Then those don't need to be changed at all. Then make sure you have this second gradient map because without it, it will look like that. So make sure you have both of the gradient maps. And make sure you have the points in the right places. Put on another brightness and contrast because without it, it will look like this. So copy those. And also make sure you have this brightness and contrast too, because without it, it will look like that. If you want it to look like that, you can, but I think it looks better like that. And then saturation adjust, that's a big part of this. Mostly makes the coloring, so copy all of that. And then color curves makes a pretty big difference too, so you can adding it will make it look like that, and it's really not that hard. So yeah, let me just kind of lower this down a little bit. Let's make it like that, and then levels will make a pretty big difference, so make sure you have it at that. So that's this coloring. Let me do this one. Okay, here's the next coloring that I will do. Oops. Okay, so this coloring. You want to do brightness and contrast first. Copy all of those numbers. And then you want to do gradient map again. And please have these all in the right places. Let's put that all the way up because as well. It's like a big difference. Then put gradient map in again. That'll make a big difference. That one again. Actually, is this the... No. Oh, yes, it is. Actually, this is like the same coloring that I just showed you. Never mind. Alright, let me show you another coloring. Hold on a sec. Let me try to find it. Oh, I will show you the tiptoe one. Okay, so tiptoe higher. This coloring. This one is actually really easy to make. Okay, so you want to start with brightness and contrast, kind of play around with it. That's it. Yeah, it makes it look really dark. So you want to just play around with it, see what you can make. This coloring works best on brighter clips. You have gradient map, and all the way up, and then make sure they're in the right places. Do gradient map again. Then do brightness and contrast again. And again. And then want to do saturation, color curves, levels, and border. And that's how you make that coloring. That's kind of like the same one. Let me show you how to do. I'll just stick a random clip in here and show you how to do it. Alright. Let me just insert video. Alright. So I'll show you how to do. This is a popular coloring that a lot of people like. Okay, this one. So how you make this one is actually really easy. You just use brightness and contrast and gradient map. So brightness and contrast, just copy down those. You can, you can mix it around and see how you like it. You can make it brighter or whatever. See how you like it. And we'll just kind of come out different ways. In certain places it will come out like really dark, so make sure you kind of, like, if you want to just kind of keep it like that. Maybe put the contrast, and it kind of depends on how you want it. And gradient map is a big part of this, because if you don't have gradient map, it comes out like that. So make sure they're all in the right places, and then make sure you have all those. If you want, you can like put that up, and it will make that actually looks really cool. So you can put it like that. Alright, that doesn't look too cool, but if you put it like that, that looks pretty cool. So you can put it like that, or you can switch on this one and make it look like that. So play around with it and see how you like it. See how it comes out. Change on the contrast. Just play around with it. Making your own coloring is actually really easy. So that's all I gotta say. Just play around with it without the gradient map. That's what it looks like. It looks just kind of regular. And then without the brightness and contrast, it looks like that. So play around with it and see how you like it. So those are some colorings that I use, and more will be up later. Alright, bye.